Do you know this ghazal?
चुपके
Do you know who wrote it?
चुपके
Would you be surprised if I told you that its poet was a master of weaponizing words? That he replaced violence with voice? Janaab Sayyid Fazlul Hasan, whom we Indians proudly remember as Janaab Hasrat Mohani, if you do actually remember him. He was born in 1875, just 18 years after the first war of independence had been crushed by the British. Our land was now even more politically subdued and economically drained than before, and yet beneath the silence, a quiet spark of awakening had begun to stir. Mohani, who had mastered Arabic, Persian and Urdu, went to Aligarh to study literature. The British by now had banned speeches, so young Mohani started writing poetry. The British banned gatherings, so Mohani printed words of the revolution. He launched Urdu-e-Muala, printing words that were considered highly seditious. And for this, he was jailed, again and again, repeatedly. But prison couldn't break him. It only made his words stronger. In 1921, at a Congress session in Ahmedabad, at a time when most leaders were appealing for dominion status from the oppressors, Janaab Hasrat Mohani stood up and, catching nearly everyone there off guard, powerfully proclaimed, "I don't want compromise, I want complete independence. Purna Swaraj." Yes, that's right. Before Sri Nehru, before Gandhiji, Janaab Hasrat Mohani was the first Indian to demand complete and unconditional independence for India. He told the British to pack up and leave, not this month, not this week, now. And it was as if his words infused a charge for its people. In a matter of time, the entire country was demanding complete liberation. Janaab Hasrat Mohani had weaponized words. And that wasn't the only explosion he'd engineered. Freedom needed a heartfelt cry to stir the soul of a sleeping nation. Janaab Hasrat Mohani was the one who gave it its thunder. Inqilab Zindabad, a slogan that Shri Bhagat Singh would chant as he made his way to the gallows. 3 words that would echo through protests, prisons and battlefields. A battle cry for a country treading upon a non-violent path. He was as much a lover of Urdu poetry. His ghazals melted hearts. But don't mistake softness for weakness. He co-founded the Communist Party of India, debated the constitution, fought relentlessly for Hindu-Muslim unity. Even when he became an MLA, he refused to stay in government housing, refused luxury, slept in mosques, ate with the poor, walked with the masses. He rejected power, rejected privilege, but never principle. In 1947, as India celebrated her freedom, Janaab Hasrat Mohani didn't raise a toast, because the poor were still poor, the oppressed still crushed. He refused to sign the constitution, not out of ego, but principle. He said, "This is not the freedom I dreamed of. Not for the farmer, not for the laborer, not for the minorities, not yet." Janaab Hasrat Mohani was a revolutionary, a poet, a socialist, a freedom fighter. This man who gave India its cry for rebellion died in quiet poverty in Lucknow in 1951. No statue, no grand memorials. But every time you hear someone say, "Inqilab Zindabad," a slogan that still rings through every protest, every march, every fight for justice, remember the legend who wrote it. Remember Janaab Hasrat Mohani.